Hey you guys, I wanted to share with you a little bit of testimony, if you will, over something that I feel like, God is talking to me about, or I know He is. It's something I've been really working on the last several months is being aware of God's presence and listening to Him when He's talking to me. And so that's kind of happened. Actually, today in Sunday school, God kind of thumped me in the head and was like, Haley, I've been trying to talk to you. Why aren't you listening? So let me tell you all the story. So a couple months ago, we did our big missions celebration at church. And what that is where we discuss all the missions that we fund here and around the world, and we set goals for giving to those missions to help provide for them. And I was really, really moved this year, and I was like, do I go on a mission trip? What am I doing? But at the end of our missions giving for that particular year, it was like the closing of that year, we were a little bit behind, and at the very end, a lot of people were donating, trying to get us caught up on our goal from the year before. And I was like, I'm not ready I have really young children, I'm not ready to go on a mission, but I really want to start giving more. Micah and I have been working really hard on tithing, and so with that focus, there's not a whole lot left for our regular missions giving, and missions giving is kind of above your tithe, is how our church kind of looks at it. We set goals above our tithe. So anyway, I kind of made a deal with the Lord. Like, I really prayed about this during our mission celebration that month, that if God would bring me more students, actually, to be precise, I talked to God and I was like, Lord, if you bring me 4 students, then I will give half of that money to our missions giving. And so I set up my website to announce my session for the end of that month, and I didn't get any students. And then I did the same for the next month, and I didn't get any students. And I did it for the next month, and I didn't get any students. And so I kind of forgot about this missions giving and the, this discussion I had with God about it, on how I was going to be able to contribute to missions through our church. Well, I just kind of forgot about it. So fast forward a little bit to a couple of weeks ago, a midwife who lives a little over an hour from me, who is also an instructor, she called me and was like, Haley, I'm getting really, really busy with my midwifery practice, but I want somebody to be able to teach this class to my students, or to my clients. She requires all of her first-time moms and all of her first-time home birthers to take a birth class, and she prefers birth boot camp. And I was like, well, I need to talk to Micah about it. And she was like, yeah, that's totally fine. I understand you have to make it worth it since you'd be traveling for it. So I talked to Micah about it, and we were like, yeah, we would really need like 4 students. And, he was like, yeah, I think that's a good opportunity. And then I kind of forgot about it because I had a couple of births that I attended, and I was just busy with life. Well, today in Sunday school, since it was the first Sunday of the month, our Sunday school class looked at our goals for our giving for our specific class, and we are $600 behind. And so I don't know, like I said, I've been trying to listen to God a little bit better, and I just felt His presence today, and He was like, Haley, do you remember those students you asked for? I'm giving you those students. So I really need to call the midwife and say, yes, I will take on your classes, because Micah and I had discussed that to make it worth it, we would need, 4, maybe 5 students. Well, if you take 4 students and I were to charge $300 a student, which is kind of what I would need to do to make it worth it, that's $1,200. Half of that is $600, which is exactly what our group is behind right now for our missions giving. So, I don't know. I definitely feel like the Lord was talking to me today, and I need to get on this because it's a great opportunity for me and for moms, and it's a good opportunity for me to give to missions. So that's kind of my testimony for the day. I'm trying to be better about that. When God is talking to me, I need to just shut up and listen. So I hope you're all having a good weekend. I'll probably upload this on Monday. So yeah, it won't be the weekend for you guys anymore. So have a good week. Bye, you guys.